Welcome back to Stock Talk Trades. If you guys haven't already, consider subscribing. You guys loved my HCMC video price analysis, so I'm going to continue to do this and actually give you guys a little bit more insight, and we're going to see what's happening here. Go ahead and remove these indicators because we're going to go ahead and jump into a few more indicators like the MACD and RSI. So the MACD is actually just crossed. So we could be seeing an upward potential of around 0.002. That's a good price target from here. That's around 70%. I'm gonna around 60%, 50%, somewhere in that range. That's what we're gonna see have it touch this previous resistance. We also have some resistance here, so we could potentially see that, and that's around 30% increase, and that would be perfect because that would also allow the MACD to continue to come up and actually be bullish. We had this extremely bullish or extremely long overextended move, and that was when all the hype was around HCMC. And this is just when the buyback shares, or everyone was buying back, I believe, or that's when the hype, everyone's going to buy $100 on Monday. So MACD just crossed. RSI is an average. We have a lot of room to the upside, and honestly, I expect us to get a lot of momentum here in the next few. We're in the daily chart, so by the end of the month, this could very well be a good thing to look out for. Might have some RSI divergence here. It's hard to do it on the longer time frames, but whoops. But we might see a massive spike. Hopefully today we open up and we're up a good amount. Again, HCMC moves really fast. So again, these indicators are also going to move fast with the price action. Again, we did have increasing in selling volume, and that's not good because, again, the more sellers, the more it's going to go down. That's pretty obvious. But I do expect us to, we had a pretty long wick. The buyers kind of took control. So if today we can actually, the buyers take over and ideally have more increasing volume, and we would want to see it pull up to that 0.0019 and maybe even a little bit higher to this trend line, and that would be ideal. With that increasing volume, you can see here we had flat volume and then a spike, and then again we have kind of increasing volume here, but it's not really moving, which was good. And then then we don't know where the stock's going to go. We have this one sharp. So again, HCMC is a risky play. But if you're holding it long term, I mean, I don't see it because I think they're going to, I don't know how the lawsuits turn out with Philip Morris, but I do think HCMC, last time I looked up on it, had a very good chance of winning, because actually when I sold up here for because I bought somewhere in here and up here, and then I added more and added more and added more, and then I took it at a 50% Fibonacci level. If we go ahead and take a peek at that, we can see that 50% Fibonacci level is actually right where it touched, and that's where I took my profits at that 50% level. So it's good that we are kind of forming. So this could be a big ascending triangle that we are, or ascending triangle that we're looking at here. Let's go ahead and redraw these. So we have this support, and we could potentially just be building up. Like we might break out of this, come up, test as highs, and then we could be squeezed out of this by the end of the year. It also that might work out well with a lawsuit. Yes, it is very small, but think about it. From here to here, that's over 100%. So I'm fine with that. And then if we take another measured move, we might be able to move this up, and that would bring us up to around half a cent. So that very well could be a good possibility of something that could happen. Again, this is all theoretical, and I'm just playing out different theories in my head on what would happen in the future. Again, we're also going to have to watch the price action and price discovery of where it's going to go to get more insight on any direction that could possibly come in our way. So yeah, if you're holding, just hold on for dear life. One of my buddies threw in 50 grand right here, so he's not doing good. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, consider subscribing. It helps with the channel, and you can stay up to date on your favorite cryptocurrencies. I do videos like this every single day. And if you want to get our newsletter, we send out a newsletter with our $2,000 scanners, all for free, every single morning. And you can get, I don't know what you're doing, it's such a good value. So that link's down below. Love y'all. Peace.